So this is a different kind of video where I talk about it's really bad, really big piece of shit, and I sound defeated. I am defeated between YouTube's handling of this and the shit I saw. But also I'm have a cold, so if you hear me sniffling, I'm not crying or anything. I'm just really fucking sick, and I really needed to talk about what a fucking scumbag this guy is, and I really want people to come together on this one. Uh, I think this is this YouTube channel called Peluchin. I think it's Peluchin. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that properly. Entertainment, and I just found out today, like about at least 10, 15 minutes ago, that this scumbag, this piece of shit, that honestly, and this is probably only slightly humorous thing I'll say regarding this video, but he does look, honestly, I swear to God, he looks like a young version of Javier Bardem's character in No Country for Old Men. Like he looks exactly like him, but like younger. Um, I don't know the character's name. Don't ask me. But this guy, Peluchin Entertainment, has videos, and you can't find them on his channel, but there are YouTube channels talking about the incident that actually shows the footage, and I really wish I didn't do that, but I guess I needed to see for myself what the fuck was going on and what the hell he was doing to these poor animals. Um, he has it's him abusing cats. Now, let me preface before I get into detail what happened. Let me preface this by saying that I lost a cat back in by on the 18th will be 1 year since I had lost my cat, who I've had for 13 years. 13 years prior to his passing, back in like 2005, 2004. I'm not sure the exact date. If I say 13 years, whatever. But I had him for a while, for a long time actually. Uh, so he died very peacefully. I think he did anyway. Um, we didn't know what happened. We didn't know why. We thought we might have been sick. We didn't have enough money to take him to a vet, so that just was just fucked all around. But at least he went out peacefully. I'll say that he went out peacefully. Right, he sat by the dresser like he normally did. Went out peacefully, and that's it. He wasn't breathing. He wasn't doing it. It was just gone. Um, it was rough to see that. And then fast forward a year, we got this dude who's like beating the shit out of cats, and he's putting one in like shitty toilet water, like literally shitty toilet water. Like, it's all brown, and he's laughing as the cat's trying to climb out of the damn toilet. This kitten is trying desperately to climb out of the toilet, and I was infuriated, and I can't even work up because of the cold. Just seeing that, I couldn't work up the energy to really yell. What's crazy is this is not the first time we've had an animal abuser. I mean, it might have been more on YouTube that I don't know about right now offhand, but the one I remember off memory was this one channel called Boots Made for Stomping, and I remember seeing a video about that person who would crush animals. He has a foot fetish video channel where he would crush things with his boots, but he had unlisted videos where he was killing animals with his boots too. And so now that was like a couple of years ago. Now we fast forward. Here we are with this asshole doing the exact same shit. And what I think that's like the first thing that infuriates me is the fact that he's killing these animals. The second thing that infuriates me is how YouTube is not really doing anything about this guy or his channel. They, I think, likely deleted the videos by now, or he has them up and he had them unlisted. I don't know what the exact story is. Again, I don't know too much about this particular story, but I know enough to just do this fucking rant. This tired, sickly, just fucking infuriated rant, because he's just a colossal piece of shit. And it's like, fuck, man. And YouTube's not doing a fucking thing to stop it. They're not doing anything about it. YouTube's just like, whatever. You know, they'll delete channels that don't do anything really that bad. You know, and they'll delete. I think Monkey Jones. I've had some shit to say about him on Twitter because he said something really stupid and really inaccurate about something Mahler. And I was like, dude, don't fucking do that. You're making you seem pretentious doing that. But he got deleted, and I don't think that was right at all for him to get deleted. And it was I think the Ralph retort and got deleted at some point, and they reinstated his channel. And YouTube is picking off these YouTubers, picking them off, smaller, big, small. They're picking them off, and this guy still has a channel somehow. This guy still has a channel. This story is a week old. At least the story when it broke was a week old. We don't know how. I don't know how long this has been going on before that. Before this became a big thing. But it's just disturbing to me that YouTube, you know, between Logan Paul, how they handled Logan Paul, they didn't even delete his channel. They took him off trending. You know, they took him off Google Preferred. But they gave him back his show, and everything was fine. It's this stupid little YouTube movie that I don't think anyone watched, really. They gave him that back. And I think that's also a personal bias on YouTube's part, but at the same time, I keep saying that it's YouTube's protecting Logan Paul. But then I think back to the other incidents, things like Daddy of Five, that piece of shit, those pieces of dog shit, mentally abusing their fucking kids for views. Then we look at oh god. Then we look at what's the other fucker? God damn it, I don't even remember. Right now I got it's Daddy of Five and Logan Paul at the moment. They took him. The Frozen Elsa Spider-Man videos. The thing that started Elsa Gate. The Frozen Elsa Spider-Man videos that show all this horrible shit that's geared towards children. That's been going on forever. And then the Elsa Gate thing happening. YouTube has been picking them off one by one. And I'm just like, you're a day late and a dollar short there, YouTube. You're a day late and a dollar short. We've been talking about this forever. H3 made like 5 videos on the subject. You know, one of the biggest users of the platform, 5 videos on it. I did like 2 videos on it. I wasn't a big YouTuber at the time, and I'm still not. I'm just saying people have talked about this before. This is not a new issue, but YouTube just dragged their feet, and they're doing it now. Basically, how is what he did not ban worthy, like at all? Like you did this with, and he's not a Logan Paul channel. He's got like 31,000 subscribers. He's and rising. I don't know how he's getting more after this incident. That's crazy. I don't know how he doesn't lose subscribers from this. This is this is fucking terrible. I really want. First of all, I would hope this fucking guy gets cut up from his ball sack to his belly. But at the very least, I want people to turn this kid in, please. Turn him in. You know, if you know where he lives, if you know where he is, turn him into the police. Don't do violent shit. I know I said I want him to get cut open, but look, that's just wishful thinking. I'm not advocating you to kill him. I don't want you muddying the waters, you know, for this shit. I don't want you going to jail doing some shit like this. I'm just saying, turn him in to the fucking authorities. This kid, he needs to be punished for this shit. I've seen this shit. I've seen the videos. There was part of a video that was in Spanish, and the guy was showing I don't know why he would ever do that, but I just think this guy needs to be fucking dealt with, like, quickly. And there's another video about, I think earlier last year or the year before, where a kid threw a kitten or kitten, whatever, across the street, and there was this loud crack smack type sound, and this horrible scream coming from that creature. It's like I think the fucking police took him down like hard, like literally, like seriously brought his ass down. just use any excuse they could to fucking beat the shit out of him. Um, this shit is crazy, and I hope he's caught. I hope he gets cut open, but at the very least, he needs to be taken off the street. I don't know if he has been caught already or arrested or anything, because every update I see for that story, it's mostly in Spanish or all in Spanish, and I'm like, I don't know any of that language, but I hope he dies in Spanish horribly. But it's just this shit just pisses me off, and it's YouTube's dragging their feet over it. That's pissing me off. And I've seen some of his other earlier videos, and that kid is deeply fucking disturbed. Like I saw one where he's like hitting this Teletubby with a Pikachu doll, and he's got these horrible kid screaming noises, like they're like not screaming like how kids would scream like loud for no reason. I mean like they're being hurt, like really horrible screams coming from not from the doll, but it's supposed to be coming from the doll that he's beating up. And this kid is like so deeply disturbed, and I don't know what the hell is wrong with him. I don't know if it's from him or it's just a kid. I don't know. But there's a lot of weird shit on that channel that I'm just like, and that one isn't as bad as what I talked about, but I think there's something really wrong with either him or people in that family in general. That this shit's going down unnoticed. And this kid put his face up on the channel, so we know what he looks like. He clearly doesn't have any fear over this. He clearly doesn't really think people are going to go after him for it, or police are going to go after him for it. I hope they do. But like I said, man, I'm going to end this shit because I've been talking about this shit too long, and it's getting sicker and sicker talking about this nonsense. Not even just like cold in terms of having a cold. I feel physically ill just fucking even having to even talk about shit like this. No music, I couldn't even. I was thinking like to lighten the mood, like lighten the subject. I was gonna play Stephen Lynch's Killer Kitten, and I said I was so fucking infuriated watching the videos that I'm like, I can't even ironically lighten this fucking mood because I'm just too infuriating to talk about to try to even lighten this dog shit story, this shitty story, this from this shitty human being. But please, if you know who this person is, I doubt anyone of my subscribers know who the hell he is. But if you have any information on him, please turn his ass in. Please do that. Because this has got to stop. And YouTube has to get their shit together. Because if this shouldn't have even made it up to the site, number one. Number two, that guy should not, once they knew about it, shouldn't have still had a channel. So I don't know why they're dragging their feet on that. But more importantly, I want him to be put away for like the rest of his miserable fucking existence. I don't care if the YouTube channel stays up till fucking doomsday, as long as his ass is in a cell. But I can't sleep well at night knowing that both of those things are still active. He's still out there. That shit's still active. If someone knows an update to the story that's not in Spanish, please let me know about the story. Because everything I've seen is in Spanish. If someone knows a real update to that, I guess put it in the comments or something, or we'll do whatever. I don't know. But I want to know if he's been caught already. And if he hasn't been caught, please turn him in if you know anything information about it. If he hasn't, or anything, just tell me something. I need to know something is either being done or something is about to be done regarding this piece of shit. But seriously, fuck this dude.